All right, we're over at DIY Auto School today, and what we're doing is we are degreasing. I'm going to show you how to degrease your motor compartment, your engine compartment. Now, we're going to go ahead and use this car as an example because we are in the middle of restoring this car, and I had to remove the core support, and we're actually going to go ahead and paint the inside of the engine compartment. So you can look at this as in two ways: that you want to degrease your engine compartment so it'll be nice and brand new and look great, or you can degrease it so you can paint it, because once we get done with what we're doing, we shouldn't even have to sand it down or prep it at all, because the chemicals that we're going to use is going to do that for us.
Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to use good old-fashioned, 100% authentic, you've known it since you were a little baby child at birth, oven cleaner. Now this happens to be Easy Off. Was this the cheapest you can find or something? Or this is the only brand they sell? All right, you want to try to get the most industrialized heavy-duty oven cleaner that you can get. So we're going to take our oven cleaner, and what we're going to do is we're going to spray everything down with our oven cleaner. Now, before you spray anything down, come on over here. It's a good idea, and you can see I've already covered this. Cover anything that you do not want to get wet. And the main thing on this car, you can see this has got a lockdown air cleaner. We don't have to worry about the carburetor. Is our what, Minnie?
Distributor. Our
distributor. We want to make sure that's covered with a plastic baggie. It's very, very important to cover your electronic parts or whatever you don't want to get wet, because once we start spraying this off and get it wet, the whole thing's going to get wet, and we don't want to get wet, wet, wet. We just want to get it nice and clean. All right, now, we got paper on this because we are actually, like I said, in the middle of restoring this. I don't want to get water inside the vehicle. So what we'll do is we're going to take our oven cleaner, and look how slimy it is down here. I thought it would be a good opportunity to get that transmission clean and get all this grease off this guy's engine at the same time while we were cleaning the engine compartment. So we're going to go ahead and spray that down and just vigorously spray it. We're going to go ahead and get the motor as well. And believe me when I tell you, engine cleaner does work.
Oven cleaner. Oven
cleaner, I'm sorry. Don't waste your time with those cheapy products that says engine cleaner, foam cleaner. All right, they don't work. All right, it's a gimmick. It's all a gimmick. Another thing you want to do when you're using this, and I don't have them on, but it's a good idea to use rubber gloves. You don't want to get this stuff on your hands. So if you go to the extreme where you're using a scrub brush, because we do use that once in a while, right, Minnie?
Yeah.
You want to use rubber gloves when you're using this. It will literally mess with your skin. And if it does that, then, you know, it'll last a couple hours but go away. All right, so we vigorously, if Minnie could get real close here, you can see the stuff activating. We went ahead and sprayed our engine compartment with our engine degreaser. I even went ahead and got down in here. Now in this particular engine compartment, we only end up using 1 full can. So while we're letting that activate, because you got to let that sit for approximately 10-15 minutes, let's go over on the other side over here, and I'm going to show you the special treatment trick, my friend Pete trick, to show you what to do to make it super duty, heavy duty, grease remover, activated, 100% flawlessly clean, where you don't have to do nothing but go in there and paint it. Follow me. What you want to do to 100% flawlessly remove all grease and slime is this right here. Now you're looking at that and saying, oh, Purple Power, wow. I've used it before, it was half-assed good, but you know what? You ain't learned the rest yet. What we're going to do is we're going to open this up. This is halfway full. Come on over here, Minnie. And what we're going to do is we're going to add lacquer thinner to it. So I'm going to go ahead and add 50-50 mix, lacquer thinner and Purple Power. Just like that. And now what we have done is we have made our own super duty, heavy duty chemical that is basically will remove grease, slime, sludge from basically anything. So once we rinse that off out there, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to let it dry, and then we'll come back and use our Purple Power lacquer thinner mix, and I guarantee you that thing will be flawlessly clean, hopefully.
Wow.
Hopefully. Okay, so our engine compartment's been sitting for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and rinse it off and see how clean it comes just by using the, what?
Oven cleaner.
Yes.
And we didn't do any scrubbing or anything, just sprayed it on and let it sit.
So I'm going to go ahead and use this thing right here that I put on the end of my hose, and we're going to go ahead and watch what happens here as I look at the water coming off. Can you zoom in on that, man?
Yeah, I'll have to zoom in.
Look at that. Okay. I want to show you this transmission in the motor here in a minute. And I want to show you, let me get it all rinsed off real good. Look at it, you can see it coming right off. Look at that. Look at the color difference just from watching it. Can you see it?
Wow, it's actually, we don't need to paint it.
We don't even need to paint it. It's already the color. Look at that. Look at the slime. Look over here. Look down here. Look at all this. Do you see what oven cleaner does for you versus the engine foam degreaser shit? Get right there on that transmission. Show them what that looks like. Get up in there. Can you see that? Look at that. Looks brand new, like it just got rebuilt. Okay. What do you think, Minnie?
I think that saved us from having to paint the
Look at that.
engine compartment.
Look how clean that thing is. I can't believe it. Wow. Look at the way this cleaned up for us. There's no grease, no slime anywhere. It even ate all the grease and slime off the air cleaner. Look at the motor down here. You can see where we did it. Really looks good. Valve covers. Everything looks really, really clean. The last and final thing we're going to do is we're going to take our Royal Purple Power with our lacquer thinner in it, and then we're just going to come in here. Look what I'm doing. Once again, I'm spraying everything down just like I did before. And this is our buddy Dave's trick. See how it's drying very quickly on us? So we got to be really quick. So we'll let that dry off, and guess what? It is now, there you go, this is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete, showing you tech tips, inside helpful hints, and secrets that other people don't want to show you because they want you to pay them. Do you believe that shit?
Oh yeah.
There's people out in the world that want you to pay them to do that. Hundreds of dollars.
that you can do yourself.
And we did it for $4. Wow.
$4.
$4 and a couple gallons of water. Look at all the filth that came off this. Look. All this here that you see, that's the scum that came off that engine. Look at it.
Yeah.
Filthy, scummy, dirty trash. We gotta go. We'll let this dry for several days. And then what we'll do when we come back, we won't even have to sand that. We won't have to do nothing. We'll take our paint, we'll blend it into the original paint, and then bleed it in with some reducer, and bam, it's a brand new engine compartment. The owner's happy, everybody's happy, and we're ready to keep on going and restore this car to a brand new car that it is. There you go. Hey, can you do us a favor? Just to show everybody how little these Hondas are, can you drive your car over here? Because you basically own one of the smallest cars made in America.
No.
Yeah, it is. It's a Fiat.
Yeah, but it's not the smallest
Well, it's a
car.
super small car.
But it's not that small.
Okay. You don't want to do it today?
No.
Why?
Because I don't
Okay.
have my keys with me.
All right. Well, there's Minnie's Fiat over there, and I thought that car was like a little baby car, but let me tell you,
This is like
this car here is like a little shoebox.
the smart car's even smaller.
You think a smart car is smaller? Huh.
I think it's like
I don't know.
shorter.
It might be skinnier and shorter,
No,
but
shorter this
these
way.
Hondas are pretty damn small.
I think
All right. See you later.
smart car's not-
All right, take it easy, Minnie, the body shop girl. Thank you for all your help today. Thank you.
Can I go home?
Yeah, as soon as you get that paper off, clean out the interior. We got a little bit wet, and then we can go down the road.
Thanks for watching D.I.Y. Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.